Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This video today is brought to you by Teddy Bear. I'm just going to do a quick foundation routine, foundation, primer, foundation, bronzer, highlight, contour, whatever, you know the deal. I'm just going to do a real quick one and get myself ready. I'm going to be going to Ulta. So real quick, I'm going to pull back my hair so it's not in my way. I hate that. There we go. I've already primed my face. I use the Almay Smart Shade CC Luminous Primer. It's very hydrating. It gives you a little bit of glow, nothing too much, nothing too bad. So then what I'm going to go in with next is, I like this for the summer, my Almay Smart Shade Foundation. It's got an SPF of 15. This is the light to pale. And I'm just putting some on the back of my hand. I like to use a brush with this. I have the Royal and Langnickel complexion brush, BMD 185. And just get a little bit of that here. Tap it all over my face. I don't need a heavy look today. I'm just going to the store. Nothing too big. Excuse me. Nothing too much. I hate when I do this, when I hold my brush like this, but I feel like it makes it easier for you guys to see. I just need a little bit more. I'm not looking for a full coverage. My face isn't that broke out. Get the chin. Anything I want to cover up, I'll just use concealer for that. My skin is usually dry to slightly oily, especially if I'm outside in the sun a lot. I explained in my bio that with my cystic fibrosis, you sweat a lot. That's actually how they diagnose you when you're a child, is they do what they call a sweat test on you to see if your salt levels are very high, and if they are, then you more than likely have cystic fibrosis. So, with a lot of sweat, I have a lot of salt, so therefore when it dries it makes my skin really grainy, so I don't like to use a lot of coverage. Let's see, I'm going to go in with the Instant Age Rewind under my eyes. This is in the color This is in the color. Let me see. Where's it at? Oh, Neutralizer. It just says Neutralizer. I got a basic one. So I'm just going to do this here, here, here. The basic areas. I'm actually going to get up on the side of my nose, right here, right here, on the side. Something I kind of realized is, people, they put, I've seen people do several different ways of doing foundation, where they'll either do like a cream contour, highlight and contour, and then use a foundation on a beauty blender, and then they will kind of like blend everything in with it. That way the places that you don't have contour or highlight, you have the foundation on. And then you see them put powder on. And yeah, you know, if you need a lot of things covered, that's great, do it. But a lot of people forget that less is more sometimes with makeup. You know, especially people who do have a lot of bad complexion issues or big pores. If you sit there and you pile and pile and pile of stuff on your face, you're gonna make everything stand out, or it's gonna look cakey or something, one or the other. So I've had my fair share of bad complexion and you know, my own fair share of acne. The next thing I'm going to use is I'm going to put some powder on, some Stay Matte from Rimmel. I have hit pan in this. It is something I love. I am using my e.l.f. powder brush. I'm just going to put this all over to make everything stay in place. I've tried baking. I don't know if I do that right. I have Maybelline's Master Fix translucent powder, mattifying powder that's loose, and it's like every time I put concealer under my eyes, I'll get in real close so you guys can see, hold on. Every time I put concealer under my eyes, well, I have little wrinkles, because you see when I smile, I have wrinkles, and I am trying to get rid of them. Currently, right now, I am trying the Neutrogena anti-wrinkle repair, or wrinkle repair, or whatever. I put that on at nights to try to help. I'm not liking it. If you have any suggestions, please let me know. That would be great. Alright, so I have that on. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to contour. I actually like to use this. It's a little dirty. It is my Profusion contour palette. This is what it looks like. It has your highlights over here and your bronzers over here. This is a highlight shimmer. That's a bronzer shimmer color. It comes with 3 brushes and a nice little mirror. I like to take the little brush and I go in with, let's see, how can I do this? This color right here. And suck your cheeks in. I just put it in the hollows of my cheeks. I don't care if I make a fishy face. And I blend this out afterwards. Okay. Then I'll take a little bit and I'll put it on my nose because I have this weird lump on my nose. Well, it's not a lump, it's like a flat spot. My parents say I get it from my Indian side. I say I just have a big nose. Okay, that's what I do for that. Do a little bit under here. I like to work with powders as opposed to cream contours. Now I take the brush and get this out. Sometimes if it's not stiff enough, I'll take my e.l.f. powder brush that I just used. Kind of circle it around. Okay, I think I'm happy with that. So then what I do, you know, I told you I'm really bad at baking, but I'm still going to try for you guys. Using the Maybelline Master Fix. I got me a damp beauty blender, sponge, put in the powder. Okay. Boop, boop. Alright, so we got that. Now, what I'm going to do is I do have one very light. It's the L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable Crayon Concealer. I use this down my nose. And right here. That's all I'll use it for. Then I blend it out. Now I'm going to take my other beauty blender and take a little bit of that translucent powder because I want that to stay. Alright, and then we'll dust that off in a minute. You guys know how it goes. Well, let me see. I'm going to put a little bit on my sides. A little bit on my T-zone. I'm going to do my forehead. Screw it. I'm trying it. Let's bake. Let's bake. Every woman should know how to bake, right? Okay, so we'll put that away. The loose powder for now. And now what we will do, so I'm going to bronze. I like to use Physician Formula. This is in the color Bronze Pearl. It's very cute. It has a little bit of shimmer to it. Flip it up, it has a nice mirror and a brush, but I don't use the brush. I take my Royal and Langnickel multi-purpose powder brush. It's the BMD 101. And I will circle it around. Doo-doo. And get my temples. Get underneath my chin, because I have a double chin somehow. so I'm done with that. Put that away. And then for highlighter, I have a couple that I like. I like my L'Oreal True Match Lumi highlighter. I also have the L'Oreal True Match highlighter that is in the color Rose. And this one's in Ice Glaze. I like to use a little bit of this and a little bit of the Wet n Wild illuminating palette. So we do a little bit of that. I will take it on the Royal & Langnickel contour brush. Also going to brush off all this extra translucent powder. Get a little closer of a brush to get more. There we go. Okay. So actually, now I'm going to use the Wet n Wild illuminating palette. If I can get it open. It's alright, never fear. Down the nose, down the nose, on the lip, on the lip. So there's that. I'm actually going to use another one. I'm going to use this L'Oreal Paris. This is like one of their lightest tan shades that are glittery. And let's see. I'm going to use my Wet n Wild concealer, large concealer brush to get in there. This eyeshadow is really pigmented, but there are some pluses and some negatives about it. One, most of the colors are shimmer. Not that shimmer's bad. I love shimmer, don't get me wrong, but the other part is, you know, it's like pressed powder. So to get it, you have to really like scrub around, and then you start kicking up loose stuff. There we go. You like that? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. They also have a very, very light pink one that they came out with in Easter time. That one works good too if you rather have a rosy tone underneath it. Oh yeah. There we go. Just the way I like it. The only thing I'm going to do different is brush it off a tad bit. Blend in the edges. There we go. better. Okay, so let's see. The only thing left to do with my face and my foundation is to do my blush. I like this Glam Chick All About Blush palette. I got this from Five and Below. Very cute. Wish it had a mirror. But Five and Below, they sell, you know, anything from $5 to $1. They don't sell anything over $5. Don't cut them out just because they're cheap. They actually sell Wet n Wild there. They also sell City Color, which is very pigmented, very good eyeshadow. And they sell, what else do they sell? The Profusion and stuff like that. So don't cut them out. They do have some good hits every now and again. So let's see. I'm going to do a little bit of this tan color, and I'm going to mix it with a little bit of this color. I'm in the process of hoping I'm going to get the, I absolutely love Makeup Revolution, so I'm wanting to get their highlighting palettes and their 3 blush palettes. They are very nice and affordable, very pigmented. Absolutely love it. Dot that around, blend it in. Okay. That's what we have. There is our blush. So that's it for my foundation routine. It's pretty much what I do every time. Also, to kind of prep my lips, I will put some chapstick on while I'm doing my makeup. This is an EOS egg. Just to get them moisturized and ready for when I do some lipstick. Outside of that, I'm off to eyebrows and then doing my eye makeup. Sometimes I do my eye makeup first, sometimes I do it last. So that's it for my foundation routine. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys on my next video. It'll be for my eyebrows. If anything changes with my routine, I will let you guys know. Thank you for watching. Again, thanks for coming. Okay, that was okay. Cut! That's going to be cut. But thank you so much for watching my video and joining me. Like I said, I am not a makeup artist. I am only me. I learned from myself, my sister, and YouTube. And just because somebody else does it does not mean you need to do it. Do what's right for you and what you like. Don't let anybody tell you anything different. Do not let peer pressure take control and make yourself do things that you don't want to do. So that's it for my foundation routine. I will see you guys on my next video. Thank you for joining us. Bye.